What's up? What's up? Hope everybody's doing all right. Welcome, welcome. Cheers, cheers. Hey, Gentleworks. How you doing? StarCraft. Greetings, Seven Samurai. How you doing? You guys get your StarCraft in yet? Let's see here. Hello. Welcome back. Oh man. Back for some StarCraft action. You guys want to see anything particular? Any particular playstyles? Throw them out there. We'll see what happens. What we'll get into. Cheers, cheers. Any suggestions? Let me know. A happy raid.
What's going on? In the rear with the gear.
Protoss.
Big job, huh? Bat, SCV ready. Yep. We hear you. Yo. Huh? SCV ready. Ah! Go ahead. Ah! Huh? Let's go. SCV ready. Yeah, whatever. Well, butter my biscuit. Will do. Go ahead. Move it. You're the boss. SCV ready. Big job. Bat in the rear with the gear. Go ahead. SCV ready. Yeah.
Dude.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Damn.
SCV ready. Huh? Ah. SCV ready. Bad news. Yep. Huh? I'm going.
Let's get orbital. What up, background? It's a happy what? What up, Isaac? A happy ending.
You gonna give me in the rear with the gear.
So I'm gonna start my
This better be good.
That command center upgrade.
I'm gonna
you
see how
ordered is here.
high I can build it. I wanted to like build my Nexus kind of like above the mountain, but by the snow. But I'm still like debating because I want to put a mothership above, and I don't know how high is it gonna be the limitations. Because I make a big mothership.
SCV ready.
My mothership was
Armed and
3
ready.
times the size of my Nexus.
SCV ready.
It was actually like my main base is my mothership. My
Oh,
Nexus
God.
is just
Doesn't
like
that look
the
fancy?
entry, you know. But the mothership is like where I considered my base.
Big job, huh? What's going on? Go ahead. Bad news. In the huh?
All this free vision, you see this?
Ready.
Optics online. Let's go kill something. I get ya.
Go, go, go.
Hallucination.
SCV ready. In the rear.
He's gonna have another one like in a couple seconds.
Cyclone ready for action.
Good old meta.
Gangway coming through.
Optics online. Let's go kill something. You got coordinates?
SCV ready. What's going on? This better be good.
Cyclone ready for action.
SCV ready.
Add-on is done. Doesn't that look fancy?
Who wants some?
Your research is done. Don't forget the rest of it.
Optics online. Let's go kill something. Systems go. Cyclone.
Okay, we're gonna move out right now.
Bad news. I'm going. SCV ready.
Got a target. Is optics online. Let's go kill something. Channels clear, boss. Cyclone on. Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Huh? You gonna
Comms open.
in the rear with the gear. You scared me. Been waiting on move, huh? Yep, been waiting. Big job, huh?
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
Roger. This better be
Out of minerals. Idle workers are so untidy.
Systems.
Your base is under attack. We're all gonna die.
big job, huh? This better be good. Go ahead.
Base is under attack.
Big job, huh?
Show me who you want to die. This ought to be good.
In the rear with the gear.
You got coordinates or what?
Go ahead.
Channels clear, boss. Comms open. You got coordinates or what? I get you. And target. Show me who you want to die. In optics online. Let's go kill something. Adjusting fucking clearance.
SCV ready.
Show me who you want to die. Systems go. Cyclone ready for action. Got a target in mind. Cyclone receive console. Show me who you want to die. I get ya. Moving into position. Nothing'll stop me. It's on. Cyclone receiving.
What's going on? Huh?
Comms. Channel's clear.
No bueno.
This ought to be good. Show me who you wanted.
Your base has some uninvited guests.
I messed up on my mechanics, my SCV attacks, and I gotta get better at those.
Target in mind. In gear. Adjusting. Optics online. Let's go kill something. Channel's clear, boss. Cyclone on. Nothing will stop me. Cyclone got a target in mind. Systems go. Cyclone ready for action. Moving. You got coordinates or what? I get ya. In gear. Adjusting. Show me who you... Cyclone receiving. Comms. Show me who you... Got a target in mind? Oh, I'll get there. You got coordinates or what? Cyclone on channels. This ought to be good. This ought to be good. Got a target in mind? In gear. Cyclone en route. Optics online. Let's go kill something. Nothing'll stop me. I get ya. Systems go.
Mineral field depleted.
Nothing'll stop me. Adjusting for new coordinates. Moving into position. I get ya. Cyclone receiving. Show me who you want to die. Got it. Show me who you want to die. Optics online. Let's go kill something. Cyclone, you got coordinates or what? Nothing'll stop me. Comms open. You got coordinates. Comms open. Channel's clear, boss. Adjusting for new coordinates. Cyclone receiving. Show me who you want to die. Open into Cyclone got a target. Show me who you want to die. This ought to be good. You got coordinates. Channel's clear. This ought to be good. Show me who you want to die. You got coordinates or what? Comms open. Channel's clear, boss. Oh, wow. You got coordinates. This ought to be good. Comms open. Cyclone receiving.
I don't have much.
Show me who you wanted. Channel's clear. This ought to be good. Cyclone en route. Cyclone receiving. Comms open. Cyclone receiving. Open it. Got a target in mind.
Ready to raise some hell.
Optics online.
I remember when this was all minerals. Now look at it.
Nothing else. Show me who you want to die.
Mineral field depleted.
I get ya. Channel's clear, boss. Show me who you got. This ought to be good.
Are you ready for this? Ready to raise some hell.
Come, Cyclone. This got it. Show me who you want. Channels open. You got coordinates. Cyclone receiving. Got a target. Cyclone receiving.
Ready to raise some hell. Ready to raise some hell.
Ooh. Gotta get better at it, but we did pretty good on the mechanics. Not the best. We gotta work on it. It's the Cyclone. They have to get better with the probes.
Stop me. Cyclone en route.
Immense. Well, he played standard meta. So this player watches tournaments, watches the pros, what they do. You know, you could already see it. It just screams standard. So I knew I was gonna deal with immortals and all that good stuff because you know they see that and they try to imitate it. The good thing is it's somewhat predictable. The problem is that it is still strong. It's the meta. But the moment he sent probes over here, I kind of knew that he was, you know, He had his play for workers conservative to denying something like a proxy hatchery. In this case, a berry, because he wants the base. It's standard. Cybernetics Core, then Nexus. He's playing it safe. So Cybernetics Core is usually when you're kind of like worried that something might, I might cheese him. So he's gonna be more safe, with the Adept quicker, and get the Nexus a little bit later. Greedier player would go for a Nexus, then Cybernetics Core, which gets the Nexus quicker. Gets probes, Chrono Boost, and all that good stuff. So he went for more of a safer play. Put some respect on it. And then the Sentry play, the depths. There goes the Adept, the good old standard. Do some harass Adept. Take out the SCV that's building the command center. So these two Adepts are kind of designed to just annoy you over here on this side, because the bunker usually kicks in. Usually a Terran will go get a bunker here, but the Adepts will just go right through, and you don't have enough Marines sometimes. Sometimes you're like conservative. You don't get it because you're getting your factory and stuff, so you get like maybe a couple Marines, and that's not good enough versus Adepts. So you gotta invest more Marines. So if it's not in your playstyle, your build, it can throw someone off if they're trying to get the command center low ground and start trying to mine while there's Adepts here that override the bunker location. That's why I usually get 2 bunkers. If I'm more worried about this style and I'm doing a different approach, I usually get a bunker here and a bunker here. If he tries to go to the back, I got a bunker. So what you got? And I just get 1 Marine here and the rest of them over here. That way I can still be conservative, but I ain't gonna be slowing down my mining. At least not as much. But I'm not doing that. I'm not taking an expo because I'm not worried about these harasses, because I'm going for an all-in standard, a sewer standard. Still working on this though. There goes the Sentry. You can tell when someone plays standard. Well, actually, you know what? That Sentry was real. I'm surprised it was real. I didn't see it when it died. But he was playing a more technical one. He's playing a more like Phoenix to pick up the Cyclones to, and all that good stuff. And at the same time deal with drops. So the Phoenix play is a little more complicated approach where you're dealing with Terran drops and all that good stuff, Liberators. But you only get like a conservative amount. Standard. Hey, Cindy Cutie. Yeah, we casted one of your games yesterday. Okay, so this is where the complicated part is for me. I don't know if it's for everybody, but if I right now selected all these units and I hit attack somewhere, anywhere, where there's army, my army will attack, but my SCVs won't. I don't know why. I think it's within so many things. I think it's the rapid fire or something. I'm not sure. But when I grab these and say attack, I expect everybody, even the SCVs, to attack. In my case, it doesn't. The SCVs just go over there, and then they just stay put, not knowing what to do. So that's very annoying. Especially if you're just used to grabbing F2, attack everybody, and then everybody goes in. But because there's that weird thing that happens to me where they just stay there and hang out, I have to forcibly attack with the SCVs separately. So while I still grab this and hit attack, I still have to click on the hotkey for the SCVs to actually attack. For the SCVs to attack. So because of that, I have to have a better habit of being able to multi consciously attack and repair whatever I do with the SCVs. At the same time, I'm hawking the cyclone so I can do cyclone, lock-ons. So that's where it gets a little tricky. And so that's why I have the SCVs on a hockey, and then that's why I have the cyclones on a hockey. And I kind of messed up right here because I'm still like fiddling around. The two SCVs, I pulled them back. I should have done that earlier. That way they don't see a bunch of SCVs. If they see 3, it's like, hey, what is this? What kind of... They'll look at it better. But if they see 1, they're not expecting it to be, like 7, 8 of them, 9 of them, 12. So that's me just hockeying the SCVs to the mineral line so that my units can catch up. So I scan. One of the things I've been doing with this build is scanning first to identify how I'm going to approach it. That's going to help. And this is standard for Protons. Protons always gets 3 bases versus Terran. That's just like the norm. That's what I've been seeing in all my games. All my games, they go for a really fast third. They don't, do 2 base timings. Very little. It's just straight to the third. I guess that's what the pros are doing right now. Just going straight for the thirds. That's because of the battery overcharges. If they had mothership instead, it would be more aggressive and less defensive. They wouldn't go for 3 bases, 4 bases, battery shields, because they just get more batteries. That's all. Oh, no battery overcharge. I'll just get 3 more batteries. Okay, so right here, look, I'm still trying to like multi-attack with the Cyclones and the SCVs, and that's where I mess up, and that's where I gotta get better. See, I'm like, this is me actually attacking with the SCVs, while I use F2 on the rest of it, but then I have a hotkey for the Cyclones, so I'll start using the Cyclones so I can lock on. That way I can lock on as many as I could, force lock-ons. If you just go in there and just lock on one unit, all the other Cyclones they're not going to lock on unless you choose to lock them on a target. And so because of that, there's so much opportunity to actually lock on, but that they don't, that I actually have to do it manually. And so I have to have the Cyclones hotkeyed. I have to have the SCVs hotkeyed so they can attack where I want them. And I mess up sometimes on the move because look, these guys are busy with the SCVs. The SCVs and the Cyclones need to go in there and get lock-ons. And then right here I pulled back the SCVs so that they don't just keep microing them. But then this is where they start attacking the pylons and stuff, and I'm trying to go for the army. So I have to maybe move command the SCVs in some area to keep them over there, and then just go in with the Cyclones again with the hotkey to lock on the Immortals. The Immortals are like, you want 3-4 Cyclones locked on so they can die quick. But then you also need the SCVs to be over there. So I'm like, I keep hitting the F2, the attack for the SCV instead of move command, right? And so they're attacking the pylons and stuff. And I'm like, I don't want you there. I need you over there so that I can sponge you, so my Cyclones can go over there. If I don't go over there, if so that's where I could get better at the mechanics on when to actually move command and use them as just static, and when to actually attack. Or if I attack, I need to attack on a unit that's going that direction so they all go that direction, That way my Cyclones could get in front and then do the lock-on. But instead, I'm like, so I'm kind of like struggling a little harder, trying to like get my habits of getting the SCVs over there by force, since I have the hotkey. So I'm trying to like, and so now I have a move command. And then right here, I'm like, go, attack, SCVs, you guys go. This is where I have to have using my hotkeys, and I'm just like, SCV hockey, go that way. You know, because I'm like, my Cyclones need to lock on, but they have to wait until these guys find something to hit. And then I'm like, no. This is where my struggle kicks in. This is where I can improve and get stronger in my playstyle. It's how I'm able to like fluidly utilize everything properly. And so the SCVs over there just like, and then I go, okay, SCV hockey attack. So I attack, but then they attack the closest things here. So I gotta remember, don't use attack often unless you're gonna target the SCVs to some unit. If not, it's better just move where I want them, just so that the Cyclones get close. Because this is what I noticed. I noticed that I was like trying to get them over here, but then they're over here. And then when I'm like moving, I'm like, oh shoot. And then I'm like, no, the Cyclones are supposed to not take hits. They're not supposed to take hits. The SCVs are supposed to take hits. But I'm over there juggling with SCVs and like what they're doing. No, don't attack that. Go over here and then don't do that. And so those are things I'm kind of like working on. Once I get really good at that, the motions, I'll be able to lose less and get more done. See, like right here, I'm like. Right here I select them, and then right here I mineral walk so I can get past the stalker so I can hold position. You see me get through and hold position. Oh yeah. Yeah, you want to get those immortals out because they're going to make them. That's just meta. The standard meta, they're going to do it. Saw that? That's why you want to hockey your Cyclones. So, and just auto, just focus on the immortals. Make sure 3-4 of them are attacking them because you see how they're all locked on now. Boom, dead. That's what we want. If you try to do it with one, it's not. You're gonna get hit. It's gonna hurt. So. I got a big micro. I was cutting it close. So now instead of my SCVs being the bait, the Cyclone, the Hellions are now the bait. They're the support. So the Cyclones allow me to like get the lock-ons and then pull back, and then if I need to go forward because they're running back home, the Hellions run fast and they speed fast enough to get your vision to keep the lock-on. That's what I like about the Hellions. So you lose a Hellion, but then you lock on to a few stalkers. Hellions are only mineral damage, you know. I just gotta, again, I gotta get better on the Cyclones being in the back, the Hellions being in the front, and being able to use that dance, you know. Right now I'm kind of like tripping over myself, so I'm not using the Cyclones and the Hellions to how I want it, I just can't. You know, it's like dude, learning a backflip. You know how to do it. You know what you should do. The question, you have to fight your mind and a muscle memory. We got Acronym in the house. We got Randy. Ashra Shrabal. I don't know if I said it, but let me know how to say it. Isaac. Seven Samurai. City Cutie. Majo. Flo. SCVs are not made to fight though. Mines are. I don't know about yours, but mines are fighters to the end. You know, if they need to be called on, they know. They know what to do. I got them in like SCV training. We got them some martial arts just in case. If I try to, yeah, I don't think I'll make it the other. Yep. No, too worried. Give me some water, a pool. I'll do it in a pool. If I have to like get really close to the edge on the diving board, I'll do a backflip. I'll see if I could make the concrete one. Still the like I'm too short. Nope. I don't want to chin the concrete. Definitely a diving board. Like even in a diving board, it gets a little scary, but I've done it. Front flips easy. Shoot, I'm like a little fish. I'll just. But a backflip, oh man, I'm like. Even with the diving board, like how's this gonna work? And then you go. Don't even make a flip, even in the diving board. Sad. Yeah. That's the only way I'll do one. Shoot. There's this like video clip where the instructor is like helping this one girl do the flips, right? He's kind of like, you know, just helping when get the little momentum. And she's like, I got it. And so he's like, okay. And so then she tries it again and then just to the face. Yep, you sure did. Target rich environment, glow in chat, check those corners and stay frosty. I had a friend helping in Minecraft Middle Earth. They're happy to have a new ceiling because they are busy with the tower. Did they get another extension on the ceiling just recently, or you're talking about the last old patch, like a year ago or something like that, where they had the extra ceiling? Cause I'm gonna have to build up to see what the max on the ceiling is, so I know where the mothership's gonna be, how high could, you know, where the tip of the mothership. Oh yeah. Oh no, thank you.
The enemy has taken a sudden interest in your pylons. They're piling on your pylon. Your probes are under attack. Your base has some uninvited guests. They found your probes, and it's not going to be pretty. Those explosions you hear, that's your base being flattened.
Cannon rush me? You're asking for war. Cannon wars. I was 28 seconds late. Whatever. Welcome back, Friday the Extremist. What up, Pink Master? Can rush against flows like catching the eagle in the garden. Okay, so here's what happened. Okay, so I build a pylon right here. It gives them a thought that they're gonna get, that I'm trying to take a base right here. But what I do is, just misdirection. I make a pylon here. So he comes in. He's like, I'm gonna cannon rush him. Here. So, I get the gas. The gas is more or less. I got the gas just for him to not just assume that I'm doing something not gas heavy, like cannon rush or charge lot or something. I mean, not charge lot, but like gateway rush and some type of 2-gate proxy or 4-gate proxy. So the gas is misdirection and the pylon's misdirection. The pylon eventually I'm going to need anyways for supply. The gas I'm going to need anyways for supply later, and it's not too expensive, 75 gas. But it keeps him from locking the gas. I don't want him to take it, but I also don't want him to know that I don't want to take it yet. If he's like, oh, why aren't you taking it? But why are you keeping me from stealing it? What are you doing? You don't want to give him information. So I get the gas just for misinformation. I keep this one locked on so he can't take that one, making him think that I was being, more, standard than anything in regards to like aggressive 2 gas. And the pylon right here, he still doesn't understand what the pylon's for. The probes right here just make me feel like a little desperate, which I'm not, but it's misdirection. I spotted what he was doing right here. That's a lot of cannons. I was like, what are you trying to do? So I lock off the chance of him being able to make the cannons here because I have my cannon first. Now I can get my gateway, right? Cannon rush. When people cannon rush, they don't get their gateways right away. They put all their investment for the cannon rush. So if we look at the gateway, there's no gateway, right? On the other hand, not only is there no gateway, if he even tries to transition into gas, going, oh shoot, he's got gas and my cannon rush didn't work, I need to get some gas started off. I stole the gas. Whenever someone's cannon rushing me, I steal their gas because they're busy spending their money on killing me. And they're usually on this side of the map conscious where I'm able to come in and steal their gas because, you know, it's just, so they got to watch out for that. When you're cannon rushing, you got to watch out for gas steals. But now I have my gas, so I'm playing a gas play. Okay, if I get my gas faster, I should be able to do something with it before you and be able to like take advantage of it. I put the cannon right here. I didn't want him to trickle over here with cannons and all that stuff, so look at the side. Yeah, he didn't have his. The pros are coming. He's got no gas, right? Even if he does have 3 gateways, he's only gonna make zealots. And then right here, I got the nexus down. Here, he's gonna have to kill the python and then make it. And then on my side, I got gas. That's the real, follow-up is the gas part. I'll be able to get like Stargates faster or Robos faster or, an Oracle faster. If you want to go in there just to go worker, do some worker damage. While you take a base is, you get the stalker, you break this out, you take a base, you have a faster base, but your technology is faster. But yeah, you wanted to take a base no matter what. Gotta keep an eye on that. What, the way I say cannon rush? They thinks Jenna works. Yeah, actually, I did a little rap battle. I've always watched YouTube videos where you got like different scary villains rap battling each other. On YouTube videos. I was like, I wanted to make something like that, so I made one of me versus Kerrigan. I wanted to make it playful, dirty. I didn't want to make it like, fluidly sound more comedic than anything. So hopefully I hit the spot. I know. Well, I gotta lose sometimes, right? And that's a fair one for me to lose. If I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna lose against Kerrigan. If I rap against Rainer, I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm gonna beat his ass cold. Shoot, who wants some? But yeah, I gave her the last say. I think it's only right. What am I? I'm a mere mortal coming in here. Well, sure mortal coming in here dealing with, the Queen of Blades, the all-powerful Phoenix. I don't know how she could fly, but she flies. She's got them bony wings, but somehow they just enough. She don't even need to like flap them. Just glides like the wind. Hey Acronom, when are you gonna jump on Minecraft again? I'll do some Minecraft a little bit today. Gotta check. There's a cave nearby. There's some good mountains in my area. But I don't know. How do those fish work? Do you guys know how the fish work? The ones that are in a little like temple and they just zap you from far. Like, do they spawn like out of water as well? You know, I had one just flopping on the floor. Just flopping. I was like, are they gonna teleport? Are they gonna like? I'm trying to figure out where they're spawning from. Is it light? Do they not spawn? If there's light, do they not spawn as well? Maybe that is what I gotta do. Let's see. Psionic levitation? I guess so. Yeah, I was thinking maybe it's her psionic ability. Nobody else could do it though. You know, no other psionic ghost. Not even Nova. Haven't seen her fly yet. She must have reached the final peak of her abilities. She unlocked it all. That is pretty cool though. I do, you know, just coming up with that story and having Ghost, just the concept of their psionic abilities, and then all of a sudden that also helps against the Zerg to control it, to make the Queen of Blades, and they're really good, you know, thought out. I really like the story, the sci-fi story. No one else is the chosen one. Yep, that's why she beat my ass. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, that one. But it might put new replays. Oh yeah, and Acronym got me this one right here. Let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, mate. Let's see here. There we go. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. So this video right here, it's not the clearest, but I went through hell and back to get this stuff. That might not be, you know, might not just be, you know, good stuff for just anybody, but you know, for me, as a hoarder, I got some good stuff, you know. And I went far away not to die. I almost died a couple times, like almost, like barely. But so I got here, you know, somehow. Oh, we made it. Bam. Ah! Oh my goodness. Can you believe that? Safety. Are you safe? Are you ever safe? Bam. Ah! Let's see here. Yeah, got me. All right. Let's go. Surrender to the what? To the despair. Took all my shit, all my, you know. If there was lava down there, that'd be that'd even more painful. Burn it all. Then we get an overlord. Oh, we're gonna see it.
God save your gracious queen.
Almost. Nope. Can't get there in time. GG. So we gotta use the backs, the creep from the back. Maybe a couple more drones, 3 drones.
Queen's ready. Find a hatchery to inject. Try building that monstrosity elsewhere. You have a new queen. Those hatcheries won't inject themselves. The other guy is attacking you. That hardly seems fair. Whoa, whoa! You can't build your horrific biomass here. Do you think that upgrading that swarm of death beasts was wise? Base is under attack. Don't just stand there, shoot back! Try building that monstrosity elsewhere. Your creep tumors are under attack. Better, smarter, faster, bitier. Your base has some uninvited guests. They're ruining your carefully planned economy. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are taking damage. you don't protect your drones, how can we trust you with the fun stuff? You're engaging the opponent. Your army has encountered the enemy. I remember when this was all minerals. Now look at it. Out of minerals. Idle workers. You're engaging the opponent.
We're gonna use bailing bombs.
Those hatcheries won't inject themselves.
There's gonna be bailing bombs. Not just any bailings. You know. Boom! Should I go after my mutas? Let's watch the replay real quick. So add an enemy second base spot to stop them from expanding. Well, that's what the mutas are supposed to be for. The mutas are supposed to go over there, and then if I can creep fast enough, the creep was supposed to go over there too. So that's something I focus more on the natural creep, but I could have just had one go over there. That's what I gotta do better, so I can slow that one down. But I wanted so many creep tumors that it was gonna be hard for them to just kill off right on the first scan or second scan. Just creep tuber a lot. Start pumping them creeps. For the meantime, we grow in workers, get our worker count, get our mining count, and then we take this base with all the drones that we're making. I mean, it is his mineral. We're using his minerals, right? So he just has less of them when I'm, you know, fighting him, and he's on this base eventually. The Banshees can't do anything. You're gonna go full ground. That was a very bold choice. Yeah, that's a lot of Hellions. I had a poop one right here, so we could block this area, and then I use this creep tumor just in case. Little wall. See, we have so many creep tumors that it's like to kill them off on the scan. If you don't have enough, you thought you were gonna get, it was just gonna be like 4. You're like, shoot, that's way too much for a scan. He's gonna start long distance mining. Like, that's all I got. Got him. Yeah, cyclones. So not only landed the proxy hatch, but paying for it with their minerals. Pretty much. We're gonna make you pay for it. You kill that spiner? Yeah, you kill that spine crawler. That's gonna cost you right there. You could have kept it. It was your money. Surrender to this. Let's see. Oh, let me check something. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Just checking if we're gonna do some Elden Ring later. Baba Yaga? Go, go, go. Oh. It's gonna be 1 o'clock. I'm communicating right now. Give me a sec. Who's the one? The Baba Yaga? The one and only? What up, Windows? That's my meme face right there. Rawr. hatchery my base. We're gonna have to like slow it down a little bit.
Your probes are in a hazardous working environment.
You got 2 void raids out, 4 void raids out.
Prismatic core online. Channel the light of Io. Phase crystals charged. Annihilation. Zaknak. Channel the light device. You have Zaknak Afar. Dog alive. Phase. You have power. Zak. Shall be done. Undercooled. Prismatic core online. This vessel shall. We are at full power. Calibrating void lenses. Zack. Systems at
Take out the overlords.
annihilation. Channel.
Mineral field depleted.
Zack.
Taking that.
You are fresh out of minerals at that base.
Ikuda.
Base is under attack.
We're at full power.
I remember when this was all minerals. Now look at it.
This vessel, channel the phase crystals charged. Cast our shard. Channel the undercooled run. Genetic matrix active. Annihilation. We face the enemy.
You are fresh out of minerals at that base.
Slow them down a little bit.
I am here in the shadows.
Zack, phase crystals charged. Vengeance.
Research complete.
Process.
I am here in the shadows. I am here in the shadows.
Zack Naku Afal. enemy. It shall be done. Direct my vengeance. Zaknaku. Kinetic matrix active. State thy bidding. Victory is in our grip. This vessel shall avenge. We are focused. Custome de Templari. We are Custome de Templari. Custome de Templari. The merging is complete.
I don't want to alarm anyone, but the base is being attacked.
The merging is complete.
Your probe count is being downsized.
We power. Custome de Templari. Zach, I am here in the shadows.
A lot of Hydras.
Research is done. Let's hope you pick the right one.
We are the light of the. I am here in the shadows.
I remember when this was. Now look at it.
Light of we our mind.
Out of minerals. Idle workers are so untidy.
We shall sweep the light. We our mind.
Mineral field depleted.
I am here in the shadows.
Wow, you mined all those minerals already. Look at you.
Our mind. We are focused. All our
There go mass Hydras.
we are
He got pretty pro. Yeah, it was pretty Dancraft. He got Silver Mermaid. Let's see what happened. Got him. What up, drunken go nuts? Drunk rib. What? Drunk rib go nuts. Yeah, we just messed up on that last one. He's never seen a go nut. Oh, yeah. So we knew he was gonna go for a proxy hatch because drones normally don't scout that early, often, like Zergs. So the fact that the Zerg came over here and, you know, just kind of just, whoop, don't mind me, I'm going to hide in, lets you know they're going to have it, which is, I don't mind. It slows the game down on his side as well. So I'm going to just make some cannons and deny his push. I'll try to match his energy, you know. And then I saw the drone leave. I saw the drone come in and it's like, oh, I'm gonna be sneaky and get out, you know, take off somewhere else. So that gave me time. I didn't see an overlord here. Being that there's no overlord keeping an eye on me, I can go over there and I know what he's wanting to do. Make a hatchery here. When I make the cannons, and then cannons are really good at killing larvae. So you can just target fire them. During that time, he's being sneaky with the creep tumors. I'm cannon rushing him. That baiting bust. I already have cannon right here in the back in case the Ling breaks this and runs to my probes. I have a cannon right there, so that takes care of the danger for a little bit. Blocked his base. That way he doesn't take this base right away, because we're trying to like deal with the third. If he tries to take a third, we gotta slow it down. So this is gonna slow down the third here, but we're gonna need a pylon here to slow down the third. And I remember with the overlord, when I was scouting with the map, I saw the overlords in different areas. So I was like, okay, this Zerg is a overlord map scouter. He spreads his overlords around the map. So this is while I'm kind of regrouping and gathering, and I already did my little attack and he's defending. Now I can use my overlords, my void rays, to go scout, kill all the overlords, or try to kill all the overlords. So that's what I do here. He tries to take it a base. They want to take out the pylon. I make a nexus. You're gonna have to send some workers, some units here, or it's gonna take forever. Yep, now I'm over here with the queens over here trying to take this base. I came over here to kill some overlords and scout what the tech tree is. What is he gonna do? So I come over here, I see the spire. I'm like, okay, it's gonna be spire play, or at least possibly spire play. He switched it on me. He went hydras. Like, he's probably like, damn, he already seen that, so I should just go hydras. It's safer. He probably thought I was gonna get phoenixes or something, you know, maybe some phoenixes, or more void raids. But like, nope, that's just the beginning. You know, we just transition from there. We go void raids as an early transition, and then we set up our mid game. Our mid game has got stalkers, tempest, archons, templars, disruptors, you know, the good stuff, the thick, the meat. You know, where's the meat? The meat's coming. You know, so we're not just gonna stick to void raids, just mass void raids, or
Yeah, we gotta mix it up. Yep, you're not liking them long distance shots. You know, Tempest being shooting you long range, you can't do nothing about it. That's not doesn't feel good. So the Archons are supposed to deal with the Corruptors. If he gets Corruptors and tries to get crazy with the Tempest, the Archons are supposed to come over and deal with the Corruptors to splash. The Storms are also helping for the Corruptors if it is Corruptors. But if it's not, we're helping against the Hydras and the Lurkers. If the Lurkers start kicking in, we just move around, and I got to get an Oracle. I should have an Oracle here. That is one thing I should have. I should have an Oracle in case it is Lurker time. I just Revelate. I'll do a Revelation, and then I'll, you know, get in there with a Tempest. And then if he tries to attack the Tempest, I Storm him. Pull back, Storm. But yeah, he went just Hydras. Yeah, the next wave is worse because when we go back home, we get our mothership, we get our disruptors, we get some Colossus. We add to the comp, make it a huge, complicated comp. Yeah. But the good thing is I've been working them since the beginning. I've been hitting them body shots since the beginning. It's not like you know, 20-minute no rush. You know, you wait for 20 minutes, he waits for 20 minutes. Okay, we attack, and then someone leaves the game right after. It's like, wait, what happened? And all this build up for just a quick base army trade and that's it. I don't know. I'm not into that. That's why I like to work for my food. You know, start from the beginning, you know, do some body shots, work them, get to the mid game, do some more, get to the late game, you know, with the plan. Got rather lucky with the shitty spore placement. Yeah. I mean, when you're a Zerg, you gotta watch out for that stuff. But it's not too bad because that one I actually had time. That particular hatchery, even if he had a spore with 4 void raids, I could take out the spore and then take out the hatchery. I might lose a void raid, which I don't need the void raids as much anymore. So they're more suicidal because they already did enough damage. I could have just went in there and just fully loaded, not caring about the void raids at that point. Got the kill anyways. So I don't think that was. He would have to make like 2 spores right up there, but then he'd have to have some at the bottom. The fact that he was out of position because he was trying to get that third really threw him off too. Having that third over there and trying to defend it, trying to be there for it, he couldn't go over to help the hatchery in the first place at the natural. So spores would have just minor time frame, you know, with the overcharge, you know, with the prismatic alignment. So when are you getting YouTube comment plugins? You can get Nightbot to rechat. How? I have to look into it. I don't know much about it. I don't know anything about it, but if it's interactive for YouTube chat, yeah, I don't mind. Can get Nightbot to rechat. How do you do that?
So you guys will be talking to Ghost or something, or it rechatted up here. On Nightbot? Do you know how? Oh damn.
What up?
Who that be? What up, the dream sequence? With the 28 months? Damn. Thank you. Thank you. Let me find out. Let me see. Yeah, I'll read it right now. Actually, give me a second. Nightbot. Okay, I have comments. Chat moderation. Where would it be? In Nightbot? It's not Streamlabs, it's Nightbot. I have to figure out how to do that. In chat moderation, no. I'd have to find it. I'd have to find out how. But you sure it's Nightbot? It's not Streamlabs or something that could do that? Probably. I'll look into it and see if there's, anything on YouTube. Or if you see anything on YouTube, shoot it my way. So I posted a 2-minute video for you under Minecraft verse. It's called Flow Epic Journey. Let's see what happened. Minecraft verse. Let's see. Oh, I gotta go over here. I gotta do like maybe I'll do it right here. Let's see. Duplicate. This one's gonna be my clip. Clip watch or something. Okay. So let me clip watch, and I'll put myself over here.
Oh no, this is the treehouse.
Oh.
Damn, we went pretty far for the treehouse. So we're not even close.
Oh, you mean when I got here? Yeah, I thought it was at your place. Oh. Ten days later. I wasn't sure if they were bad, but yeah, they're bad guys. We couldn't find the treasure. Oh, we got attacked. This guy whooped my ass so many times. Found some wreckage. Oh, we found some good stuff right there. We're getting attacked too by the Skeletors. Day 39. Day 60.
We're going by.
Day 120.
We made it.
Okay, let's go get him. Yep.
Run.
Evil everywhere.
There it is.
Went across the world.
Safer to go through.
Okay, hanging out.
Oh, we made it.
Yep, that sure does explain. That explains everything. Oh man. Oh man, yep, that's what happened. We went through all that. And at the end, oh, I know, we found 2 portals. We actually found one near where I was at, where I stay, near the ice biome. But I'm new in the world, so I don't have much. And the times I do, I lose, I die to a Reaper. Reaper killed me several times already. That was a good one. That was a long journey to just get in there and just die in front of your house. Yeah, that's funny, Acrodom. What editor do you use? Acrodom? What editor do you use for the video? I use DaVinci Resolve. The ice biome sucks. Well, the ice biome is for my Nexus, you know, like in my world, my Minecraft world, you know, Ire is a cold place, you know, and we need to be in that environment, and so the mothership came over to the Minecraft world, and you know, you know, dropped down some Protoss to build a Nexus in the cold area, you know. So that's the reason why the ice world, you know, it kind of feels very alien-like, abandoned, uninhabitable. So that's why I picked the ice world for that. Well, I did have I had this one. You're talking about a StarCraft 1 style? So I have this one that I have to rebuild. I have to remake this one again. Yeah, it has a mothership on top too. Got a probe on the left, cannon on the right. I gotta put 2 cannons, one on the left, one on the right. And probably make a couple probes in different, you know, a couple different probes, kind of like mining the mineral line. I have stuff in there. There's chambers inside the probe. You can go inside, and there's a couple chambers in there where I get stuff. Same thing with the cannon. The cannon's a little chamber right there at the bottom that gives me some storage area where I can get stuff done. And I even have a snowman inside the core of the cannon. I have a snowman right there, so if the snowman don't like you, he throws balls at you, ice balls. So I got the little snowman right there. We're good, you know. So yeah, we just gotta, you know, rebuild it. Should be fun. Does anybody know if the Twitch subscriber role is only for active subs or for any people who have subbed? That I don't know. Maybe Reddit or Grok. Maybe the AI might know. If anybody doesn't know here. You never had the role? Like what role? You guys get different roles? I don't know too much about the that they always add stuff, so Oh, on Discord. I think people do their own roles. I think you pick your own role. I think in general chat it talks about it, or I think it's general chat that, or either general chat or announcements. No, I think it's general chat. On the very beginning of general chat, I think. Let's see if I can find it, if it's in there. A lot. Like trying to scroll up, but it's a slow process. Oh. Shoot, I think there's a way where you can do your own role, I think. There's so much in general chat, I can't even get to the beginning. Oh, this one, copy image, save image. I remember this one. This is me, myself, and cheese. It's a little poster I did for the Florencio Files. I haven't seen this one in a long time. Oh shit. Let's see, I'm trying to find that in the beginning. It mark as read. Try to get to the very top. but there's no way to like do it other than scroll down, scroll up. Oh, this is when I was building my computer. Yeah, I'll find out later. I don't know, but I remember it was somewhere in general chat. I believe it was like you have to like add which one you want. This thing goes on forever. Yep, it just never stops. Okay. Chess. Nope. Or I give up. It's just so much. In general, China just keeps going and going, and I'm like, but yeah, I'll look later. But I know people, I think, choose their own. Nobody gave it to you. Yeah, I don't know. I think you have to select which one you want. I think it's like a. I'll ask somebody that has it. I don't know at the moment who has a role that might know. We'll figure it out. What server is this? This is I think North America or some. North America, yeah.
Drones have many natural predators. Look, here they come now. Your base is under attack.
Oh, shit,
We're
he
all gonna
spotted it.
die. Base is under attack. Queen's ready. Find a hatchery to inject. They're ruining your carefully planned economy.
No, not enough. GG. I probably built it too close where you could see it. Alright, I'm gonna take a little break. I will see you guys in a little bit. Probably do some Minecraft a little. And we'll do some probably Elden Ring. And I gotta see what we're gonna do instead of Silent Hill. Which other game we're gonna dive into. Alright, I'll see you guys soon.